Ilse. Let's see. No. What is that? How's it going, everybody? Good morning to you. Let's see. Fix the board. Going. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How's everyone doing today? Welcome back in, Brooks. How are you doing? Good morning to you. Daniel, how's it going? How are you? How's everybody doing today? Thank you for the thumbs up on the live. I appreciate it. How are y'all doing? Spencer, good morning to you, sir. How you feeling? ASAP. How's it going? Jerry, welcome in. How are you, Spencer? How you feeling today? Heaven Strength, welcome in. Leonard, how's it going? Mikey G, how are you? Randomish, how's it going? Uh-oh, somebody took back their life. Randomish, I see you. How you doing, Fernando? What you doing, Fernando? How's it going over there? Well, Rafa, welcome in. Thank you for liking the live. How is everybody doing today? Happy Thursday, right? Happy Thursday. You're on your way to Texas? That's cool. That's cool. You ready for the heat? Neil is the one. Welcome in. Luda, welcome in. Doing today? How's it going? Peter, welcome in. Good morning, guys. Monty, how are you feeling today? Tripods. DJ C Money, welcome in. How you feeling? Monty, how are you? Oh, okay. Family reunion before. I think I remember you telling me that. Philip, welcome in. How's it going, Fernando? How's the heat up there? Is it hot like it is down here? Lau, welcome in. My cat Ilse, she is upset because I'm outside. I'm doing good, Monty. I'm doing very good. I'm good today. I'm doing very good. Good morning, Tifa. God is good all the time. Welcome in. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I'm in America. I'm in Texas. Exagos, welcome back in. How you feeling today? Thank you, Spencer. I hope you enjoy your day as well. I am in town visiting with my family for my birthday and the holiday. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you so much. X, thank you for liking the live. How you been, X? How's your week going so far? The last time, welcome in from the Netherlands. How's the heat over there in the Netherlands? You guys, yeah, how's summer over there? Shout out to Texas. Tabby Lane. Thank you guys for liking the live. I am dual streaming this morning, so I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Can't complain, God is great. The gray hair, where you see? I got some in the front, but where you see them at? What's going on, Tabby Land? MMA, welcome in. I am in town visiting family. That's why you don't see the woods behind me. Because I'm not at the woods. I come out of the woods every now and then. Jungle, John Gonzalez, how you doing? Welcome in. Good morning. Mike, how are you? Okay, Ty, welcome in. Yeah, every now and then I come out of the woods. Thank you, X. I'm going extra today, really? I'm a little bit tired. I got here very late last night, 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. TJ, good morning to you. Thank you for the heart me. I see you, George. Mr. Excitement, how's it going? I do have a ton of hair, Philly. I do have a ton of hair. I put something in it, some type of gel on the front, and it kind of, I gotta wash it out. It kind of left a little bit of like flakes in it. I don't know. Thank you, TJ. Aw, for the camping. I like that one. That's a new gift in the gift gallery. And you were the first to gift it to me. Thank you, TJ. I'm doing good, Kitai. I'm doing very good. I'm from Texas. I'm in the U.S. Wolves, I like that. Every now and then they come out of the woods. Yeah, I come out of the woods. You guys forgive my cat separation anxiety. She can't see me, so she's tripping. Yeah, it's my birthday weekend. Thank you for the roses, Mr. Excitement, and for the heart me. I don't have any plans. I don't know how it's gonna go. Hopefully it goes well. Sometimes my birthday can be a little disappointing. Not that I, expect a whole lot, but I'd want to be around my family. But sometimes everybody has their own stuff going on, And, it's a holiday, so I understand. Mr. Excitement. Thank you, John. My birthday is on Saturday, July 4th. Ah, she's meowing. Can you guys hear her? Hold on, y'all. Let me tell her let me let her know where I am. You'll see. Can you stop it? I'm right outside. Hush. She right by the door meowing. Yeah, she not happy. That's your aunt's birthday too? Tell your aunt Tabby say happy birthday. How's it going? Yours is tomorrow? You come back tomorrow, I'll sing you happy birthday, Bill. Don't sleepy? Who? Me or my cat? The fireworks are for you? No, they not. I'm born in 84. Yeah, she knows where I am. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. She has severe separation anxiety. She out hours. Like if I go out somewhere, at home she's fine. She's used to being here, but I'm her comfort. And when I had to go out of town, I gotta leave her, and my mom be like, "Whoa, come pick up your package." That's what she calls her. Thank you, X. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I hope you have a good day and hope you have a good holiday. Keenan, thank you for the follow. How are you? Right, how's it going? No. How old are you, Philly? My mom be like, I need you to come pick up your package. She won't be quiet. Mr. Takari, how's it going, sir? Yeah, I was born in 84. I don't think I remember much of the 80s. I remember the 90s, but I don't remember much of the 80s. I was still pretty little. Some stuff I can. I remember watching MTV. Good morning, DJ. It is 10:20 a.m. You born 1986, right? You'll be 36 tomorrow? Happy early birthday, Philly. 1990. Brent, welcome in. I was 6, 1990. Tiny Tabby. How you doing, Victor? Welcome in. Thank you, Brent, for the heart me. Kamek, how's it going? She's still meowing. Barbed Wire, good morning to you. How you feeling today? I was scoring touchdowns in middle school in 1984. My Miami Dolphins were the Super Bowl. You were in 1993? What year did you graduate, TJ? Brent, good morning to you. How's it going, Barbed Wire? Thank you guys for liking the live. R. Jackson, welcome in. Oh, 1989. You graduated in 1987. You were born in 1987, Dion. We have to enjoy this life while we're here. Yes, you're right. I agree. Time moves by so quickly. I graduated in 2002. 2002. Constantine, welcome in. Born in 1987. We got a lot of 80s babies in here. James Drew, good morning to you. Thank you for the donut. I appreciate the gifts. Yeah, I graduated in 2002. My mom graduated in 84. I graduated with her. I walked across the stage with her. Good morning to you, 2012. Thank you, Brent. Thank you for the Tabby Land Sparks. Class of 2008. It's hot out. I am a wire, so I came to town to hang out with my family for a few days, and yeah, they got it cranked up to Arctic blast inside. That's why I'm outside, right? It's hot still, but I prefer the heat over the Arctic blast inside. I mean, I guess it's nice to like, and like take a little break from the heat, but I like being outside in the shade. Thank you, Brent, for the Tabby Land Spark. Oh, really, Kitai? 1991, you graduated, class of 2004. Yeah, When is your birthday, Barbed Wire? Thank you, Nagasaki. I was in high school was okay for me. I didn't have really issues, but I had to change schools my sophomore year, and that wasn't fun. August? Oh, okay. Sure, you want to ask me questions? Texas? No. Um, well, I can't tell you, but I went to college for a little bit. I didn't like it. I stopped going. And then I went to beauty school. Oh, you're going to be 53. James, thank you for the Tabby Land Sparks. 360 of my hair. Like, what's the shortest I've cut my hair? My hair has been like maybe an inch and a half long. Maybe shorter than that. Maybe an inch and a half. I used to cut it off. I let it grow out and then cut it all off. You want to see my hair? 360 of my hair. I don't know how I would do that with sitting down. Let's see. When did you have your first child? No. My oldest daughter was born 2007. Mel, how's it going? Going from Group Theory. I'm Mel Laru. 360. of my hair. I don't know how great that was. Ugh. I want to see you with the short stuff, but that might traumatize. My daughter was telling me, Yaya was telling me the other day that she liked my short hair. She was talking about a picture that I have of me with really short hair, like how very cut. I like it like that too. I think I look nice. It frames my face well. But I like having long hair most of the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I wear it natural though, I lose a lot of my length because it is a lot longer than it looks, but because of the curls and the frizz, I lose most of my length. So it is waist length, but you can't really see it because it shrinks up. Donnie, how's it going? Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Barbed Wire. What's the one hairstyle you've always wanted to try but have scared to? I think I've kind of tried what I wanted to. Uh, I don't know. Maybe dye it a certain color. mm, I think I've kind of tried. When I was younger, I experimented a lot. Steven, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. One time, it wasn't permanent hair color. It was like temporary. It washed out after so many washes, but I dyed it kind of like mm, maybe it wasn't maroon, but it was like a reddish tint, and I liked it. I got a lot of compliments with it. It was very pretty. Maybe bald? No, I like hair. Try to wish your hair. Oh, and him? Looking at who? Who's him? Am I Hawaiian? No, I'm not. I'm not Jorge. Micro braids? Oh no, I don't like the braids. They take too long and then they don't last for me because my scalp gets extremely oily. I want to wash my hair, and I don't. I think I would be uncomfortable. I've done twists and stuff like that, but they don't last for very long. What's the shortest I've ever had it? Like maybe an inch and a half. Like Halle Berry, 90s style. I had it like that. Let me see if I have a picture on my phone. I liked it. It was easy. G Howard, how's it going? Thank you, Snow Bears. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a picture. I should have a picture. Alright, Ilse's in there crying up a storm. Okay, let's see if I can. When I was carrying my oldest daughter, it was real short. I had cut it real short, and then by the end of the pregnancy, it was already grown back out. And then after that, I cut it off again. Let's see. Look at me and Marnie. Yeah, you can't really see it. Me and Marnie G. My little fur baby. Y'all can't see it that much. Okay. Short hair picture. Short hair, let's find it. I got it in here somewhere. Cloud Shay, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Donnie. Videos of me working? What kind of work? You mean like around my house, chopping wood and stuff? Let's see. Cutting wood and stuff. I have a video. I want to say a couple videos, maybe one video of me chopping wood. Hold on, let's see. Digging ditches. I don't have to dig ditches too often. Oh, y'all want to see me? You can't see my hair too much. I don't know when this picture was taken. Oh, y'all can't see it on TheRubytulip. This had to be 2009, 2000. Oh, can y'all see? You can't see my hair too much. Maybe 2010. I look like Aya. Kinda, right? Let me see if I can put the brightness up. It is up. I look like Yaya. Definitely Yaya. I look like a, you saying white woman? I mean, I do have like 60, almost 60% of my DNA. Y'all want to see my dad? Look at the dude. That's my dad. Look at that dude here. He was cool. This is in high school, I think. He had to be in high school. That's my dad right there. Yeah, he is. That dude had all the ladies. There you go. You can see a little bit. I've had his brows. I have his brows and his chin. Yeah, my mom is. Okay, let's keep going with the pictures. Let's keep going. Let's keep finding the pictures. He said, wait till your mom is black. Need a new screen protector. This is an old phone. Yeah. This is his mom. But you can't, it's an old black and white picture. I hate that you guys can't see it too well. That was my Mima. That's one of my favorite pictures of her. Okay, let's see what else I got. Let's keep going. And no. She was the nice one. The mean one was my mom's mom. She was the sweet one. Let's see. Y'all want to see little Tabby? Oh. Little Tabby. Why can't y'all see it too well? That's my sister in the back. That's tiny Tabby. My hair so long. I don't have a single sister. I have an older sister, but her married. It's nice to meet you too, Sergey. You were here yesterday. Okay, let's see. I have lots of pictures in here. Keep going. So this is my dad's. Tabby's still tiny. This is my dad's family. So it's my grandma, my Mima, My mean grandfather and my aunts and my uncles. Look at that hairstyle she had. So this is my dad's family. My dad, he's the oldest boy right there. That's my dad. My dad right there. Yeah, let's see if we can zoom in. Sometimes I feel like I resemble my grandmother sometimes. This is my dad over there in the back. That man was mean. He was so mean to my... Ugh. Okay, let's keep going. Roderick, how's it going? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. So, we did just wash it before I comb it out. Oh, man, you guys can't see nothing. It's not as big, but I like big hair, so I comb it out. You guys can't see very well. Maybe if I was inside, you could see a little bit better. Mom and Pops was down with the swirl. My mom had a baby. Oh, you have a sister, you know, have you thought about trying to find her? Okay, keep going. Let's keep going. Tiny Tabby. Man, why is it you guys can see? Tiny Tab. I like that picture of me. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. Let's see. My daughter had is saved in here. You new to my channel? Welcome in. Kid Galaxy, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? Let's see. Let's keep going. This is another picture of my grandmother. This is one of my favorite pictures of her. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see. Thank you, Crummy. Let's see, let's keep going. I have so many pictures in here. Here's another picture of my dad. I think I showed this one. He got the Beatles haircut. It's combed to the front. I think he was in middle school then. He's a ginger. Look at that dude. I don't have many pictures of my mom when she was little. I don't think my mom liked taking pictures. Here you can kind of see it, but I'm looking down. There's Yaya in my lap. Let's see if I can find a better picture. Was his family? Yeah, my grandfather, his dad was extremely racist. He was upset. But my dad, he had a really rough childhood. He started living on his own, I think, when he was 12 or 13. So he struggled a lot. He had a really, really rough childhood. Really, really rough. Okay, let's see. So this is my grandmother, my mom's mom. She is the one that was very, very she's the one that made my childhood so miserable. She was beautiful though. Very, very beautiful. But she was she had the issue with me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Man, where are all my pictures at? How you doing, Glenn? Welcome in. My granny? Okay, hold on. Let me scroll back up. So, both sides of my mom's family had Native American. I believe her side was a Blackfoot tribe. My grandfather, my mom's dad's side, I can't remember, but they were registered with their tribe. Granny was fly, she was. She was just mean as all get up. Let's see. Where are my pictures at? I can't find it. I thought I had it saved. Let me scroll back through in case I missed it. Let's see. I got some pictures somewhere. Me and cancels offlineness. Yeah, she wasn't nice to me at all. I know I got pictures. The one phone that I cracked, that the screen broke, that's where all my pictures were. I had them all situated, all nicely. Thank you, Darren. Trying to go back through, guys, look for that picture. I thought I had it saved like favorite because that's one of Yaya's favorite pictures. Welcome in from New Zealand. Tony, good morning to you. Let's Man, Uzi is really, ooh. I don't know where that picture is. I have lots and lots of pictures. So when I'm looking for one, I kind of struggle locating it. Because I got so many pictures. Ooh. Here's one picture with this short. I don't know how I feel about this picture, but I don't know how well you can see that. Why it look like that? What kind of music I like? I like oldies. Thank you, Brent, for the Tabby Land Sparks. There's one picture I'm looking for in particular. I can't find it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holly Bear and Peps. Man, okay, let's see. Let me try another way. This is me and my, why on TikTok you can't see the pictures that well? That's me and my nephew. That little dude. He was little then. Thank you, Brent, for the Tabby Land Sparks. Okay, let's see. Okay, I found it. Suicide. There's one. Look at little Yaya. With her little ponytail. One more I took that day. I did Bo, how's it going? Baby Yaya. Yeah. Let's see. Here's another picture. Why the pictures don't look that well on camera? Ilse thinking she gonna be able to come outside. Ain't happening. Thank you. Here's another picture of me. What else? I think that's it. That's it. Too much reflection? Yeah. Ball man, how's it going? I'm doing good, Mr. Friend. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. How you feeling today? How's it going? Strange Morrison, welcome in. No, it's 10:51 a.m. It's morning time over here. That's a completely different tabby, the dark side. I wouldn't say the dark side. I did wear more like color, different type of colors, but not the dark side. Tabby always been light. Been tiring today. I did modeling for a little bit, but I didn't like it. So I did print work for a skincare magazine, and then I also did a bit of work for a makeup company. Thank you, Strange Morrison. I know TJ. Still feeling not great. Went to a doctor. They're running tests. I pray that they figure out what's going on, Mr. Friend. I'm so sorry you haven't been doing good. Do you think it could be the heat messing with you, or? Cause I remember you said you had a cough. Minnie Riverton, loving you. Oh, blessings to you, Media 79. Just an infection. This heat wave, yes it is. Yes it is. Good morning, 13. Good morning, Gerald. My coffee then got cold. Showing you guys pictures. Back pain. Aw. Burning when you go pee. I pray that they figure out what's going on. Keep up with the modeling. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. I like to be the one to take pictures. I don't like pictures being taken. Like sometimes I'll ask like the girls or to take pictures of me if we go somewhere, but then I'm like, okay, hurry up, take the picture. Yeah, I like taking pictures of other people. It's in the 90s but feels like in the hundreds. I didn't like modeling. That's not a nice industry to be in. It's nasty. It's a lot of horrible things. Thank you, Mike. I like traveling. I got to travel, but I didn't like the actual work. I didn't want to mingle. I didn't want to go to any of the events, parties, or nothing like that. The dinners. Ryan, how you doing? Thank you for the heart, me. It is very nasty. It's so one time there's a bit of issue because um I did some work, and the woman that I didn't work with the agency. There's just a woman that I worked for. She had a makeup company, and when she would ask me to work for her from some time to time, I do my job, and that was it. I didn't, I wasn't under no contract or nothing like that. And we did a certain event, and the photographer took lots of pictures of me, and there was an issue with the woman I was working for and the photographer because he didn't want to release the pictures of me. They had to go to court behind it, and he lost. But yeah, he didn't want to release my pictures to her. He demanded more money, and she's like, "No, we had an agreement." I don't know why he thought he was gonna be able to get away with that, but maybe he didn't think she was gonna take him to court. But yes, she won. How about TV work? No, I didn't. I would work shows, so they would use me as a live model. Like I would sit, they would put makeup on me or skincare and stuff like that. I would just sit there, be still the whole entire time. Um, but I didn't want to do TV, none of that. I didn't do clothing. Clothing, they had to see your body. Like they will ask you to take off all your clothes. I wasn't comfortable with that. That was definitely a no for me. Because they want to be able to look at your body. I didn't want to. I'm not going to stand in front of you so you can have a look at me and see if I suit you, you know. I'm not, that's not a knock to anybody that does that, but no. I don't feel comfortable like that. I just didn't like it. Travel to Bali, I have not. But I would like to. The weather has been incredible. You'll see. She just meowing away. I can't let her outside because there's too many cars around, you know, driving around. What do I do now? I'm a groundskeeper. I stay in the woods, take care of the property that I'm on. Yeah. Yes, this is my real hair. Did you think that it wasn't my real hair? Rain said, how's it going? I think you're trying to be funny. Right, thank you for the rose. Rain said, thank you for liking the live. How you doing today, Rain said? I'd much rather prefer to be outside and nature. I wouldn't. Ukulele a little bit. I grew up when I was younger. I played clarinet. I was pretty good at it, but I wasn't very passionate about it. Um, Played violin for a little bit. What's for lunch today? I don't know yet. Peaceful here. Chosen, how's it going? Steven, welcome in. Right, thank you for the rose. Pickle Rick, good morning to you. How you doing, Steven? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. How are you? I like being outside. Put me around some nature, something like that. I'm cool. I can work outside. Grilled cheeses? I don't feel like eating anything too cheesy. Thank you, Steven. Nature sounds, even the cicadas. Them things are loud. Malix, welcome in. How are you doing today? You doing good? I just like being outside. I was always like that. Pickle Rick, good morning to you. When I was in school, if we had a window in our classroom, I would just always be looking out of it. Looking at the trees or whatever was outside. Daydreaming about going outside. Some soup and salad, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I like being outside. Too much going on outside to be inside. I'm good, Malix. I'm doing very, very good. I don't like being inside. Living my dream. Yeah. I get to be outside all the time. Around the birds, the deer. Scrambled eggs, like simple food. You put it, what do you put on those eggs? Your mom used to lock y'all outside? Oh, that's not cool. Why is she, like, is it punishment or? James, thank you for the rose. I just like being outside. I like hiking, and whenever I travel, I want to hike if there's nature around. See the local, like, flora, fauna. From England, welcome in, Paulo. How you doing with the heat? I do, Glenn. Splash of milk, coarse pepper, and sea salt. Yeah, it is, Steven. And butter. Thank you, Resin. I am from America. I'm in Texas. So it wasn't like actually locked out. She just wanted to enjoy the outdoors. Oh, okay. I spend so much of my time outside chasing butterflies, just getting into stuff. You doing fine? I just like, I don't know. Especially if the weather is nice. For the most part, like summertime I do spend a little bit. Well, I take that back. I'm still outside. I'm just in the shade. I just like being outside. I don't like being inside for too long. There are times like when I'm here and I have to be here for an extended period of time and I just don't feel like myself. Like I can come outside. Being outside like this helps, but it's definitely different from being around, like being in the woods, being around all those trees and stuff. Back home in Trinidad, once I'm not working hours, go hunt. Mmm. It's warm there too. You guys been struggling with the heat over there. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely day. Fresh air quiet. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you, Malix, for the follow. Thank you, Nunu Burger. How you feeling today? I don't know downtown. I mean Texas, all of Texas is hot. Thank you. Is it Pickup? All of Texas is hot. We hadn't got it any 100-degree days yet. Tyrone, welcome in. Artist 8, how are you? How you doing today, Tyrone? Thank you, Artist 8, for the heart me. Rancid, thank you for liking the live. Gambusa, how are you doing today? Thank you for the heart me, Tyrone. Boy member, how's it going? How many hours do I work? Ooh, it's been in the 30s there. It's 100 in New Jersey. It's just I kind of, it doesn't go off the hours. I just have certain things I have to do, and I just do it when they need to be done. Love rain and stormy weather. Place feels so cozy. You try to almost say it correctly in Woka. How do I say it right so I can greet you properly? Pukep. Thank you, Gambusa. Is your birthday? Are you telling me? Oh, how you doing, Mulatto Van Card? You from TikTok, right? You're from my TikTok, right? Mito, how's it going? Thank you, Brand, for the Tabby Land Sparks. You doing some landscaping? Living the heat. Make sure you stay hydrated, MMM. You say you're loving the heat for now? Oh, cool. Did you just get on YouTube and it brought you here? That's so funny. How you doing? Nito, thank you, Brent, for the Tabby Land Sparks. I appreciate you. Wayne, welcome in. Did you get on YouTube and you just scrolled and it brought you here? What are the odds? Rancid, thank you for liking the live. I see you over there tapping the screen for Tabby. Bit of hope, how's it going? How you feeling today? How are you? Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent, for the Tabby Land Sparks. Helping me out with my live goal. Putting tips in the Tabby jar. I'm from the UK, so you have to say the U as like you're not. So just explain. Mm, yeah. Ooh, like you like ooh. No, pew, poo, pook up. Is it puke up or puck up? Puck up. My hair needs adjusting. How so? Thank you, Sir Gun. Puck. I don't know. Puck up. I don't know how to do that. Puck up. Puck up. Bones and T, how you doing? Puck up. The first time? Mmm. Puck up. Puck up. Pucka. Oh, okay. Pucka. Pucka. Okay. Pucka. All right, all right. I got it. I think I got it. Thank you, Mr. Friend. I've never been there, Sir Gun. Pucka. Thank you, Mr. Friend. Thank y'all for helping me out. I was trying to get it. Pucka pies, famous. What is that? David, how are you doing today? I'm good, Bones. I'm good. How's your week going so far? So, if you're in the U.S. and you're gonna be celebrating 4th of July this weekend, and you have not gotten your food, I don't know what you waiting on, because them ribs, that brisket, all that stuff that you want to eat, that you want to grill, is gonna be gone this weekend. Meat pies, it's coffee. It's coffee. It's winter, summer, summer, definitely. I didn't even have to think about that one. Hands down, summer is harder. So winter, I'm still outside. It could be snowing, it could be freezing temps. I just bundle up and I go outside. I've been on the live where it was like, freezing, like 20 something degrees. Don't bother me. But the heat, he said, Mr. Free, you my new mate. Okay, coffee with sugar, coffee mate. A little salt. You put salt in your coffee? You doing pretty good, David? That's good. What you gonna be? You gonna be celebrating this weekend? That's so funny. He said, "Let's go, bro." With the Canada, always cold there. I have looked at some places, but in Canada, but I don't know the rules for off-grid living over there. So I don't know how it is. I'd have to meet somebody that lives off-grid and like talk to them about how it is over there. You know, no vinegar, no chips, curry sauce, no salt on the chips. What's the law in Texas? So Texas is probably one of the easiest states. The easiest state to be off grid. Oh, that's a new one. Hide and seek doll. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a new one in the gift gallery, Brent, and you were the first to give it to me. Um, you okay? Can I explain though, TJ? Like they asked, you can be outside city limit as long as you're outside city limit and there's no restrictions on the land, no deed restrictions, no covenants. You can um live off grid, pretty much anywhere you go in Texas, right? As long as the land is unrestricted, you can do whatever you want. They don't care. Oh no no, we talk about food all the time. We talk about food. We some big bags in here. We talk about food. We talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm usually snacking on something. Um, but I had no cookies. I had no biscuits. I had no pastries this morning. Poutine? What is that? So Texas, Arizona, it's easy. The laws are a little bit more relaxed. A lot of people think Colorado is a place where you can live off grid. They got some strict laws. California, Oregon, Washington, you can do a lot of stuff, but you just have to have permits for everything. I've seen cops on YouTube harass people in RV parked in. Yeah, they can, but it depends on where you are too. It's a national dish of Canada. Really? How you doing, physics bro? Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. How you feeling today? How are you, Miss Val? Is chips with gravy and cheese curds? Poutine? Yeah, 13 said we some big time foodies around here. We spend a lot of time discussing food. I like to eat and I'm skinny. I like to eat too. I like good food. I don't eat a whole lot, but when I eat, I spend majority of my time snacking, you know. But when I eat, I like eating good food. Dinesh, how you doing? Angel, welcome in. Food is one of life's pleasures. There, so I was reading. There's two activities where you are using all your five senses. One of them is when you eat. You're engaging all your five senses. And quite well, that's good. I hope you guys stay cool today. Do I smoke? No, I don't. And that's just not my thing. No shade to anybody that does, you know. You like rest of stuff. Mike, how you doing? Welcome back in. Thank you, Rancid. Are you leaving? I hope you have a lovely day. Thomas, how are you? I don't know if I missed your comment. 99 degrees at noon. You have six senses. People who never big telling somebody they should lose weight. Yeah, I have a few people in my life that they have tried very, very hard to lose weight. It's not easy. Sometimes people have hormonal issues and just other things going on, and they will exercise and they will do a lot of things and still struggle to lose weight. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a big fan of big people. You know, I like the weight. That's just my thing. I like weight. Um, TikTok making me do the puzzle. Adrian, thank you for the follow. There's a lot of hair. Yes, it is. Mexican food is good. Indian favorite. I like all kinds of. I like Mexican food. I like Mexican seafood. Have you tried mariscos? I like Korean food, Japanese food, Vietnamese, Nepalese food. I've been wanting some momo, Nepalese momo, for a while now, but it's far from where I am. I want some momo. Adrian, thank you for the follow. Nepalese food is good. It's very spicy. What else I like? I like all the food. Thai food, Peruvian food is good. Them too, how's it going? Have you tried Peruvian food? If you've never tried Peruvian food, try lomo saltado. It's like these like cuts of, I want to say steak, but they serve it over fries and with like onions. I don't know, it's good. And rice on the side is very, very good. Lomo saltado. Jim, how's it going? What else? I like Chinese food. All the foods. I like all the foods. All the foods. I like soul food. My mom makes soul food, but I just don't like all the meats like neck bones and oxtails. That's just not my deal. But I'm not huge on eating a lot of meat. Like a universal eat for us to interact. Yeah, we all gotta eat. I think good music and good food unites people, right? You don't gotta be able to understand, but what a person is saying. But if they give you some delicious food, that's automatic. Like, yeah, it's good. You don't have to understand the music either, right? You don't have to understand the words that somebody is saying, but you feel it in your spirit. The frequency, the vibe is good. You feel it. How is it that all these people, different countries, they don't know English, but they know Michael Jackson songs? Little big kids can't speak a lick of English, but they know how to recite Michael Jackson lyrics, right? As we see now that when the movie came out, so many people singing Michael Jackson songs. They don't understand that, but they know how it makes them feel. You can taste like when you can taste when somebody put love in their cooking. My addiction to classical music leaves me with many who can't relate to. Really? When did you, were you young when you started liking classical music? I like classical music. There are times when I want to listen to classical music, instrumental music. Like, I don't want to hear the talking, Bryn, thank you for the hide and seek doll. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's one genre of music I just struggle to enjoy is punk music. I struggle with punk music. I can't, some songs, but it's too fast. It's just a lot of. Sometimes, like, I've heard certain punk songs and I'm like, I feel like I might have a seizure listening to this. It's just like, I was exposed very early by my parents, and then I was immersed in through the boys' choir, improvised jazz. Isn't with improvised jazz, like, I feel like it's different instruments coming in, and it's not like, I don't know how to put it. I don't think I have the correct terminology to explain what I want to say. I feel like it's not very rhythmic. It's kind of, I don't want to say chaotic, but I can't get down with punk music or that yelling stuff. Yeah, they be like, I have heard some punk songs, but they're okay, but they're not my deal. Some of it is good. Yo-Yo listen to some stuff, I'm just like, ooh, that's kind of tough. Just kind of tough. Some of the stuff, she don't like punk, but she likes some. Yo-Yo listens to rock. It's a certain genre. I can't remember what it's called. but I hear it through her headphones, and I'm just like, oof, rock on, yo-yo. Listen to most 80s music, film scores. There is one classical song, and I can't think of the name of it right now, but when I listen to it, it makes me feel like I feel a variety of emotions during different parts of the song. Little Bron, how you doing? My little cousin has a punk rock band. She's a lead singer. God, that's cool. That is cool. I think you shared one time when you went to a show. I mean, no offense to no one here, but many say they love classical music, but their levels of immersion are pieced at best. Again, no offense. But what other people like is, it's like we all need the same connection. What is the name of that song? They got a radio station where I am that it plays nothing but classical music. That's all they play. Tai Tai, welcome in. How's it going? I am doing good. Hammer time. I didn't see you come in. How you feeling today? Lil Brown, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Ben. I like, my favorite is, thank you, Tai Tai, for the hand heart. I like 70s. I like oldies. Yaya calls it groovy music. Groovy music. I do like disco. I like rock. I do listen to a lot of music from other cultures, other languages. I like K-pop, J-pop, city pop. I like a lot of Hindi music, R&B, alternative. I like country. My favorite country singer is Brent Middleton. Have you guys heard of him? What else? You feel good? That's wonderful. Have you guys heard of the artist Brentley Carter? Yeah. He's my favorite country artist. A good introduction to classical would be Ralph Williams, Serenade to Music, the orchestra version, not the vocal version, a transcendent composition. Yeah, Brentley. I'm talking about 13. Mr. Friend, because on karaoke night, he usually sings country music. Yeah, he is. Brentley Carter is the bomb. I never forget, my mom was like, she called me, she said, I heard Brent's song, you know. I guess she was at Walmart or something. She's like, I heard Brent's song. It sounded good. She's like, but I like how Brent's singing. I was like, what song you talking about? She was trying to hum it. I'm like, Mama, I don't know. She's like, you know that one song he sings? I'm like, Mama, Brent sing a bunch of country songs. She was trying to... Country not popular there? I've heard it's good though. Punk is cool, though heavy and indie classical is cool as well. I've listened to it since very young. Hip hop, soul, R&B, all sorts. I like that. If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. Both of my parents loved music. My dad was a DJ, and my mom, there are times me and my mom, we get together, and I just bring out my speaker, and we just play music, and we sing. I like the music from my mom's time, you know, when she was growing up, so we sing together, dance together. She'll reminisce Tell me about when that song came out, what she was doing, what she was getting into. To excel when he is singing with an everlast burn protection headgear. That was nice. That was so nice. I'm a Brent Middleton country music groupie. So on so for YouTube peeps, on TikTok on Friday night we do karaoke, and usually we have the same singers that come up. So it's Brent, it's TJ, and I sing. Sometimes we have new people, but it's usually, it's usually me, Brent, and TJ that are up singing. We have Physics Bro will come up sometimes. Al will come up, and I think we all have our certain genres that we like to we sing good in, and so like for Brent it's country music, TJ is R&B, soul, and it's a treat. We grab my hand and say, "Son, dance with me." Oh, that's so sweet. Put me on the 13 groupie bus. We do it online. We do it on the live stream. So on TikTok, I can have them come up. It's like we call it the panel, where they can come up. They can show their video, or they can just do audio, but they show their faces and stuff. So we get to sing. Yeah, it's online. I would like to do karaoke in person with them. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. TJ, thank you for liking the live. I couldn't live close to my Tabby Land people. I'd be like, you wanna go? You wanna go out? You wanna go do something? Let's go get some food. Let's hang out. I'd be at Brent's garage. I, I'm like, come on, Brent. Let's go. Let's go see what Mike doing. Let's go pick up. Let's go kidnap Mike to find out how to get my video on. Oh, it's okay. It should be when you come on the live, like when you come up, Physics Bro, it should be the little camera icon. You can turn it on. Tabby Land is a community? Yeah. So, Mr. Friend, my name is Tabitha. I go by Tabby. That's short for Tabitha. And that's what we call my community on TikTok, Tabby Land. Tabby Land and the Tabby Lenders, or Tabby and the Tibetians. Tibetians, Tabby Lenders is what they called. Yeah. Show up at Mike with some big, big Debras. Thank you, Puka. But so, Mr. Friend, I have been streaming on TikTok for much longer than I have on YouTube. So I've been streaming on TikTok every day, twice a day for the past 400 and something days. So they see me a lot over there. Your video icon doesn't work. I wonder if you need more followers. We gotta get you some more followers, Physics Bro. So, I checked my YouTube studio. I need 14 more hours to get to my 14 more watch hours so I can apply for monetization. But I've already done it. YouTube has to update. But so probably in the morning when I check it, maybe I'll be able to apply. So y'all pray for me. That's what I've been working toward. I think maybe you need more followers, Physics Bro. We gotta get you more followers so we can see your face when you sing. Damon, how you doing? Everyone suspect, how's it going? Dita, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días, Dita. ¿Cómo andas? Ryan, welcome in. It's Ah, oh, I can do okay. Vivo y agradecido. Qué bueno. ¿Cómo va tu semana? Bien, vine a ver mi familia, mi mamá, mi niña mayor. Mi cumpleaños es en el fin de semana, el sábado. How you doing, Blackness? How you feeling today? We're doing good. We're doing very good. Everybody's doing good. Have tea? All right, Mr. Friend. I hope you have a good day, you and Rainy. I'm praying for you. I pray that you feel better, that you get better, and that they figure out what's wrong. Estrechando lazos. ¿Qué lo que, mi amiga? ¿Qué lo que? What kind of bird is that? Can y'all hear that bird? Is that right? Aw, thank you, Blackness. Thank you, Mr. Friend. It's making some interesting sounds. He made a bunch of different noise. Yeah. I don't know what kind of bird that is. I haven't seen a bird like that. I can see the bird. No, it's not a cardinal, it's not a blue jay. It's kind of, I don't know, the colors are very muted. Oh, it flew away. I'm gonna have to look that up. ¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué tal? How you doing? I'm not familiar with that bird. It made a few different sounds. An angel. Aw, thank you, Blackness. That's so sweet of you to say. ¿Qué tal? It had very muted colors. TJ, I see you. I see you, TJ. Thank you guys for liking the live. I got here last night when Yaya, my daughter, was on her live stream. I think maybe that's why she kind of ended it. But so last night, I went into the room and Yaya had on her earphones and she was playing a game on her computer and she didn't see me. I sat down next to her and I felt so bad. I scared her so bad. She looked horrified. And I was like, I'm so sorry. She had to grab her invisible pearls. I scared her so bad for like a good 5 seconds. The look of horror that came across her face, I couldn't even laugh. Like now it's funny, but I couldn't even laugh because I'm like, I never want to see her face look like that ever again. She just looked horrified. She had the lights off so she couldn't see really, you know? And I scared her so. It's funny now, but I feel horrible last night. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She said, Mama, you horrified me. I've never seen my baby look like that. I was like, oh, Pedro, man, how you doing? Pedro Roman, how are you? Thank you, Blackness. I hope you have a lovely day. I feel so bad. Dang, good morning to you. Mr. Flowers. I never want to see her make that face again. I feel so bad. I'm good. I'm doing very, very good. How are you feeling today? How's the weather over there where you are? I'm good. I'm good. Today's a good day. It's always a good day. Uptown Charlie, welcome in. But Travis hates when I go into his room while he's playing. He'll just stop whenever he's doing. Really? Yeah, she don't care. She'll talk to me and stuff like that. That chick, she don't mind. Yo-Yo's kind of like that. If she's playing a game, she's like, Mama, don't talk to me right now. I'm like, fine. She's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. Mama, don't talk to me right now. Don't mess with me. She'll tell me, don't mess with me right now, Mama. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm like, okay, cool. As if I ruined his life. Aw. Okay, Dad, what do you want? Yaya not like that, but Yo-Yo could be like that. I was tired last night, so I didn't really hang out with Yaya too much. Me and Yaya, we be hanging out like we we childhood besties. We be trying to catch up and stuff. He'll never say it, but his look says. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I'm in the U.S. in America. I don't love myself much tomorrow. What's wrong, Hector? Yeah, Yo-Yo's kind of like that. She's like, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to focus. I'm like, okay, do your thing. Yeah, she'll text me something or call me. And she's like, Mama, why you leaving me on red? I'm like, I'm sorry, I was doing something. I was going to get back to you. Mama, why you not answering my phone call? I'm trying to call you. TJ, thank you for liking the live. So TJ, you have your son. He's the youngest, and then you have two daughters. Um. So you know they say that second borns, the second child, they're the chaotic ones. They bring the chaos. What do you guys say about that? Cause I'm the second born. I wouldn't say I bring the chaos. I come with the peace. But what do you guys think? Yo-Yo's the second born. That chick, she tough. She much different than Yaya. Yaya was like a walk in the park. Oh, like a picnic, you know, just easy going, just chill. They test you like no other. Johnny, welcome in. Yo-Yo is she tough. They test you like no other. Yeah, they say second born, but I'm the second born, and I'm probably the more easier one. My day is going quite well. Thank you for asking. How's your day? How you feeling? How's your week going? I would say that I'm very different from the rest of my family. Like I'm into different stuff, you know. Like the whole nature, outdoor living. None of my family is into none of that. They, you know, they support me, but they not into none of that stuff. All the stuff that I've like done in my life, my family, um, it wasn't like introduced to me through my family. It was stuff that I was influenced by friends or just people that I met and stuff. My 28-year daughter, 18-year-old daughter, Travis, 16, 17. Remember the 19-year-old drove me up the wall. Wow. You painting? What you painting? And set a fire under my feet. Yeah, Yo-Yo is definitely so. with Yaya and Yo-Yo, they're like very opposite. And Yaya's, I can relate to her more because she has like similar personality to me. She's chill. She just, wants to be left alone, do her own thing. She's, she just kind of has, I don't know how to put it, just very mild. She will get upset, but I know when she gets upset, it's something that's important. Like, there's a reason for her to get upset. Yo Yo she got a lot of emotions, and one of the emotions she deal with is anger. And sometimes, like, Yo Yo, why you so angry? I try to help her work through it, but she's very creative. She's always doing stuff, creating something. And if it doesn't turn out the way she sees it in her mind, she gets upset. Or if something just doesn't work, like she's skateboarding and she trying to nail a certain trick, she'll get frustrated. Or just certain things, she get very, very frustrated. And I tell her, I'm like, it's okay to be upset. You got reason to be upset, but it's how you deal with that those feelings. But I don't know. I try to help her navigate, but it's hard for me to identify with it because I don't. A lot of those emotions that she feels, I'm like, I don't think I've ever experienced that. All right, I see you. Blessings to you, ma'am. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. How you describe my daughter, Taryn? Yeah, Yo-Yo, she can, but her dad is kind of like that. He dealt with that, so I don't know. I just try. I want her to know that, like, don't deny your emotions. How you feeling? They're valid, but it's how you deal with those emotions. But one thing that they are good about doing, like one thing that I think is important is we apologize to each other. So like if she's being a bit rough with me, she'll say, "Mom, I'm sorry. I was rough, or I didn't have much patience with you." But I think it's because I've taught them how to apologize. Like you lead by example. So like I apologize to them all the time, even if I don't know. I try to be very mindful how I talk to them when they're talking to me. I try to be present and stuff like that. But if I feel like maybe there was a misunderstanding or just anything, I'll apologize. Mom, I'm sorry. Or if they tell me, Mama, they kind of, I don't know, however way they feeling. If it's not something pleasant, if I feel like I could have worded it or been softer and more gentle or whatever, I apologize. Otonil, how you doing? One thing that I've seen online, I come across posts and videos. Um, People struggle. A lot of people, um, how would I put this? I think a lot of people don't consider that um, you can have a child and you just not get along with them. And I think people feel like when you have children, you're gonna have a great relationship with them all, and that's not the case. And it's kind of sad. It's sad for parents and the child, but a lot of people they feel like I'm gonna get along with all my children, and that's not the case for a lot of people. But I think that if you do want to have a good relationship, it's something that you have to it has to start when they're very young. But even with that, everybody's different. Some people are just a little bit more difficult. Jay Remy, how you doing? How's it going, Jay Remy? Brent, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow, Nino Romano. Y'all want to do the word hurdle, the daily hurdle? Yesterday we were kind of struggling. That first word we were struggling with it. 13. Pace, how's it going? I want to know if J. Remy gonna rock the mic on Friday. From series. Brent, how is J. Remy doing? Has he healed up? Get your songs ready, J. Remy. Cue me up, cue me up. As he said. He's much better. That's good. Cue me up. Like and subscribe. That's what he says after you like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for liking the live. All right, guys, let's do a science article. One science article. Let's see. Either science or space. Did y'all see the strawberry moon last night? His music, Brent. All right, this one is from Science Alert. Science Alert. It came out a couple days ago. It was beautiful, right? Startling brain activity under anesthesia challenges our understanding of consciousness. Our brains might be more alert when unconscious than we realized. A new study of brain cells in the hippocampus shows that people under general anesthesia can process language in real time and even learn to recognize sounds. It raises some fascinating new questions about what it means to be conscious and what the brain might be doing when it's hovering in an unconscious state under the weight of anesthetic drugs. But it leaves the door open to further studies about what is happening in the unconscious brain during sleep or coma. 7 patients undergoing surgery for epilepsy were involved in the study, led by researchers at Baylor College of Medicine in the U.S. Microelectrodes called neuropixels measured their brain cell activity. These electrodes capture very high-resolution data from individual neurons and haven't been used on the hippocampus before this study. The probes recorded activity from hundreds of individual neurons to see how the brain reacted to a series of sounds and language prompts. Our findings show that the brain is far more active and capable during unconsciousness than previously thought, says neurosurgeon Samir Sheth from Baylor College of Medicine. Even when patients are fully anesthetized, their brains continue to analyze the world around them. The hippocampus handles important jobs in terms of learning and memory. The researchers wanted to take a look at the hippocampus under anesthesia because it sits deep within the brain, far from where sensory information is first processed in the cortex. That was correct? Okay, thank you. Past studies had detected residual sensory responses in cortical areas during anesthetized states, but this study goes deeper. If sounds are triggering activity in the hippocampus in anesthetized patience. Then it would be stronger evidence that the brain hasn't fully shut down. In the first experiment, the patients were played a series of repetitive tones, occasionally interrupted with different oddball sounds. There were signs in a selection of neurons that the brain could distinguish between these sounds and that it got better at identifying them over time. The second experiment was more complex. Clips from educational videos and storytelling podcasts were played to the participants, and the hippocampus consistently showed evidence of processing the incoming language in real time. I'm more interested in the level of consciousness while in the vegetative state. I flatlined 2 times due to a knife stabbing, but I don't remember the process or other than waking up in the ICU. Wow. Anestetin? Which word was that? Anestetin? Did I say a word wrong? But that was a regular day. Wow. Did I say a word wrong? The word I was struggling with was anesthetized. Oh, okay, okay. I did not know that they think that. I didn't know that they thought when a person was in a coma that the brain just completely shut down, like there was no brain activity. Neural activity. Okay, so I'll give you guys an example. Many of you guys know that I deal with seizures, right? I don't have them all the time, but I do have them. When I'm having a seizure, I can still hear, but I just can't respond. Um, for the most part, I can still hear, but it sounds like I'm underwater. Like a lot of times, if I've had a seizure and my family is talking to me, I can hear, but it just sounds like I'm deep underwater. Okay, neural activity showed that the brain was sorting through nouns, verbs, and adjectives and was even trying to predict the next word in a sentence, not dissimilar to the way that generative AI models formulate responses by looking for the most likely next word. The kind of predictive coding is something we associate with being awake and attentive, yet is happening here in an unconscious state. The findings suggest that certain processing abilities may not be anchored to consciousness and can be carried out without us being awake. I have heard people describe the state of seasons the exact same way, so I have good news, you're normal. The brain operates with electrical signals. A seizure is like a short circuit in the brain. That's what I tell the girls. Like when they were little, that's how I explain what's happening, because it has to be very scary for a child that doesn't know why is mama not responding. I tell them like, oh, mama's kind of glitching, just give me a minute. That happened to his wife Monday, and oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Pickle Rick. Oh, I wonder if death in the state of being in a coma and death that here is licensed to go. Imagine hearing people fighting with your family for your belongings. So Bobby, birth of my youngest daughter, I flatlined for a little bit, and my um, sight got bleary, and then my hearing went out last. And I shared that experience many times, but I remember just kind of like looking up and listening, and my hearing went out. area that has been gaining momentum in recent years but remains difficult to study. This also plays into a much wider field of research, probing how the brain carries out tasks subconsciously. The study team notes being able to separate one voice in the babble of a crowd is something we might take for granted, but it requires a lot of clever processing. Given how murky our understanding of consciousness is, there is lots more work to do. While brain activity patterns were consistent across participants in this study, there were only 7, and all of them received propofol as the main anesthetic for their surgeries, so their findings may not generalize to other anesthetic drugs. It also remains to be seen whether the same activity in response to sound would show up in people who were asleep or in a coma. Papa Daddy, how you doing? How you been? Russell, welcome in, sir. How you doing today, Russell? Further down the line, there might be some exciting practical uses. This might include tapping into the brain's apparent ability to hear sounds and learn words even while at its lowest ebb. To rewrite brain wiring if some parts stop working, the researchers suggest. Can we use these signals to deploy and run a speech prosthetic for some of the parts of the brain that are damaged by stroke or injury? These are the questions that we can now consider in relation to this part of the brain. Jean, how's it going? Man. But why would they think, I don't know, they kind of, Life with Sports, how you doing? Why would they think that just because a person is in a coma, like that there's no brain activity, like there's, I've heard stories of people that were in a coma and they were in a coma for weeks, and they could once they came out of the coma, they could tell their family and the doctors what the people were saying, what they were talking about. How you doing, Life with Sports? How's it going? How you feeling today? I'll be Wrestle. Donald Guff, welcome in. Y'all have an interesting topic today. I was reading an article, a science article. That was pretty interesting. Let's see what else. All good in the hood. Who has to work tomorrow? Or y'all get a 3-day weekend? I don't want to sound morbid, but what if you could hear your own autopsy? That would be kind of, I don't know. But I mean, that would mean that you would still be kind of lingering for you to be able to hear it, like 3 days and I can't wait. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You get a 3-day weekend. I hope you really enjoy yourself, Life with Sports. You get to eat some good food. Camera a little bliss. Came for a little bliss. It's hot and people fighting. Man, I kind of feel like, so I told you guys the other day when I went to pick up Yo-Yo from her, on Sunday I went to pick up Yo-Yo from her friend's house. She had a sleepover. And this man wouldn't let me get over. He ran me off the road. And I'm like, what is it that makes people... Now, we all know that Texas is one of the most dangerous places to drive. Right? But I'm like, is it the heat that makes people act a certain way? maybe the heat is cooking people's brains. Like, why act like that? Have you ever noticed people act they're a little bit more agitated in the summertime in the heat? And I'm wondering if they're just irritated because it's so hot. Terrible to drive. Yeah, they say Texas is one of the dangerous places to drive. I'm wondering if it's just people. Does the heat, because it's so hot, it just makes people less tolerant, like they have low patience. That's just with my family through the years. Just, I always wonder what they were experiencing in those last moments. Heat, traffic, long drives, and bad drivers. When it's above 75 degrees. Oh, it's always above 75 degrees in Texas. An hour away from Houston. That's, I didn't realize Houston was so big. Houston is an hour away from Houston. Man. Yeah, but I feel like in the summertime people are just more irritated with each other. Let's look that up. Does the heat in New Mexico down for Bliss it was hot? Uh yes, extreme heat can cause people to act more irrational, impulsively, and aggressively. Biological changes like stress hormone release, disrupted sleep, and brain chemical imbalances impair the brain's activity to manage emotions. There you go. This often results in shorter tempers and reduced cognitive performance. Physical discomfort from heat and sweat taxes your emotional resources, leading to increased impulsivity and less logical decision making. There you go. I'll walk in front of my tour bus. Yeah, so don't take things personal this summer. Somebody flip you off or cut you off the road or just be short with you. They're probably just struggling with the heat. They're probably just struggling with the heat. Don't take it personal. it's that's kind of comical, but a lot of people can't deal with the heat. My mother died from complication from high blood pressure and had a stroke and went into a coma. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Al. Troy, how's it going? All right, Papa Daddy. Out to the pool. I hope you enjoy yourself. Blessings to you, Papa Daddy. I think Times Square is by far the worst. And hot weather, humidity, people, some reflection from the buildings, pavement heat. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Ginger, Jean, is it Jean Edwards? How you doing? It says constant exposure to stable, cool indoors environments reduces our short-term physiological tolerance and psychological coping mechanisms for hot weather. While it doesn't cause permanent physical weakness, prolonged reliance on cooling decreases your body's natural heat shock regulation, sweat rate, and comfort perception compared to those naturally acclimated to outdoor temperatures. So they may take to help you from situation of that nature. CBS News wrote an article. It says why some Europeans resist air conditioning even amid deadly heat waves. France's record heat last week has been linked to around 1,000 deaths of mostly elderly people. Heat danger is a problem being felt across Europe, which has the oldest population of any continent and is also the world's fastest warming continent. They gonna have to get AC. This continent also has more heat-related deaths per capita than anywhere else in the world, yet it has fewer hot days. According to the World Health Organization, there have been more than 1,300 heat-related excess deaths in Europe since June 21st. European officials are calling for change, but not the kind that may seem obvious, like air conditioning. A 2000 study found that air conditioning can cut heat-related deaths by 75%, but only about 20% of Europeans have air conditioning in their homes. In the US, it's about 90%. Whoa, 70% difference. My honest response is I don't think that should be the solution anywhere. An urban adaptation expert with the European Environment Agency told CBS News, it is an immediate response which can support essentially those who may be vulnerable in hospitals or in very short term can help. But in long terms, what happened is installing more air conditioning actually emits more heat in our environment, so it will actually increase the speed of warming. It's also more expensive. In Europe, energy prices are much higher than in the US. European governments have instead funded other ways to cool historic and densely populated cities, such as public cooling stations. In Rome, wearable technology is distributed to monitor the elderly, who are by far the most at risk in the increasing heat. But Italy has also embraced air conditioning more than other European nations. About 56 of all homes in Italy had air conditioning as of 2024. And the country accounts for 1/3 of all electricity used on air conditioning in the European Union. A recent survey in France found that one in six people said they would rather suffer for the sake of the environment. Whoa. So they don't want AC. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Majority of them don't want AC. Mania, welcome in. The energy crisis is most likely manufactured. I don't know. Certain people need AC. I think over a certain age, the elderly need AC. Certain babies, small children need AC. If you got any type of health issues, you need AC. Some people can't be without AC. Like, I get very, very worried about elderly people in the summertime here in Texas because they won't always say, a lot of times they don't want to be a burden to anybody and they won't always ask for help. And they can't move around and get what they need. It makes me sad. If you got elderly neighbors, you got grandparents, check on them, make sure they're doing okay. They have what they need. They got water. They're able to drink cool drinks. George, welcome in. Alright, guys. Tabby gonna head out. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make something to eat. I will be back on tonight. It is poetry night in Tabby Land. So if y'all want to come back, hang out with me. 8:30 tonight. 8:30 poetry night. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you, TJ. Please try to stay cool, okay? Drink lots of water. If you're gonna be out, take you some water with you, ice water. right? And like I said, check on your neighbors. If you're around, you know, elderly, especially the elderly, check on your neighbors, okay? Um, yeah. If you have the means and you know, live in an area where it's a lot of homeless people, pass out some waters. Throw some, you know, get you a pack of water, put it in your fridge, and you see a homeless person, you know, I worry about them too. Sometimes they don't have areas where they can escape and try to stay cool. I want to see your new truck. I think you showed it to us, Russell. Have a thankful Thursday, Tabby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're 13. Troy, I'm sorry. I don't be understanding your messages sometimes. I don't be understanding. Russell, I think you showed it to us. I got a day cab too. Okay, just come up for a little bit, Russell, because I'm about to go make me some food. I thought that was you requested it. Clarence, how's it going? I am doing well. Dot Focus, you caught me at the end of my life. You gonna show us?
Yeah, I'm trying to switch the.
Oh, that's cool.
1,000 miles.
Oh. Peterbilt. It's nice. Oh, it's cool. It's nice. It's cutting out, Russell.
Both sides.
Oh, it's nice. It's cutting out here and there, Russell. It's nice. That's cool. It's nice, Russell.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
It's very, very nice.
Thank you.
All right, Russell, you stay cool and stay safe.
Yeah, I'm just got all the controls. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you. Thank you for sharing with us.
Welcome.
All right, guys. Tabby gonna head out. Let me fix the layout. All right, y'all. I'll be back on 8:30. Y'all have a blessed day. Try to stay. Oh, Stone Cold, you called me at the end of the live. How you doing? Don't forget to cash out Ruby Tulip for her birthday. Tabuski, Journey of Life, how you doing? Thank you, Physics Bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Stone Cold. How you doing, Stone Cold? How you feeling? How's your grandbaby? Yeah, I've been on for a couple hours. I'll be back on tonight. You doing okay over there? You staying cool? You doing okay? Your ribs okay, Stone Cold? We're well, that's good. Make sure you stay hydrated. I'm good, I'm good. Came to town last night. Late. Hang out with my family. Tell Mom she can come drive it. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna head out. I'll be back on tonight, 8:30. I'm gonna go get some lunch. My stomach is growling. God bless you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Brent, for moderating. Thank you, Physics Bro. Alright, y'all. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye, y'all. Bye, guys.